Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to quickly run you through how to get a CBT test, which is a compulsory basic training for motorcycles. It's not cognitive behavioral therapy. Okay, so if you're a big fan of motorcycles and you live in London or UK, I'm just going to quickly run you through it. So basically it's a full day test which you need to take, as it says, compulsory basic training. It's actually quite boring in the morning, but it's a 1 day test. It allows you to get like a motorcycle up to 125cc, which is all you need in London pretty much, because you can't even go any faster. So if you're a big fan of motorcycles and you're obviously foreign as I am in this country, and if you want to drive a motorcycle, if you do have a driving license, you still need to take this test, I believe. It only stands for 2 years. Once you get the test, you can sort of progress with the additional training if you want to get the full motorcycle license, but for if you want to drive 2 days in the year when it's sunny, then this is the best thing you can do. It only costs about £23, I think it cost me. So you just book it for £23 with the nearest school. You can do it with a motorcycle training school. So you just type in on Google CBT test for motorcycles near me, and you'll see what's the best location for you. There is a bit of theory. You go in the morning, early in the morning. It's a full day test, so 8 a.m. I think you go there. There's a couple of hours where you literally just talk with the instructor about the equipment and the motorcycle and how it works, pretty basic. And then you do a couple of hours driving on a parking lot, literally, with some cones, and you do some practices and movements. Pretty much like learning to walk, really, with a baby. So it's quite fun. Well, it's not fun, it's boring, but like when you think about it, it passes quickly the day. And then in the afternoon you do a couple of hours driving with the instructor behind you, so you have like a earplug in your ear, so he can talk to you, so you kind of feel like Tom Cruise on a Mission Impossible, but it's not as exciting because you only drive like 30 miles an hour. But after you finish that sort of 2-hour drive, they decide if they want to give you a certificate or not. And that's it, really. After that, you can literally you can drive a motorcycle in London or in UK. It's most common with like people who want to do delivery drivers, or just like deliveries. But again, there are very nice motorcycles up to 125cc. So if you are just like enjoying the ride, I suggest to check this out. I mean, it took me about 4 years before I decided to do it, so it's probably recommendable if you've had previous sort of experience, if you've ridden a motorcycle in a different country or whatever. So it's probably best if you have some experience before, because obviously 1 day test it's not exactly what you need when you do this. But I suppose if you also cycle on the roads, it does help a lot. So check it out. See you next week.